Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Max here from Deal Development, and today I wanted to express to you guys my thoughts on why I think you should learn to code in 2021, or 2022, or 2023. Okay, whenever you watch this video, that's when I think you should learn to code. But my whole point with this is that technology is only going to keep steadily increasing and developing further in the coming years. And although it is certainly true that the last 2 decades have seen an unprecedented boom in the development and advancement of technology and information, so much so to the point where we are currently actually living in the fourth industrial revolution, which is also known as the information age. I believe that this is only the beginning, and that technology will only continue to become more crazy and more advanced in the recent coming years. Now, as much as I really didn't want to mention the thing that must not be named, the virus, it's unfortunately a very key part of this. As we know, the world completely changed this year due to COVID-19, and most of the countries across the world have had to experience ongoing lockdowns of some kind. But my point with this is that the need for social distancing and people isolating themselves has only led to a further need for the development of new and innovative technological ideas and services for people and businesses across the globe to essentially help them cope with the new way that they have to live their lives. Now, I do have to add just a small disclaimer to this video, and that is that doing coding professionally is definitely not for everyone. In fact, I would say that there are certain personality traits or characteristics of someone who is a good fit for coding. And those would be, I would say, if you love to solve problems, if you love to build useful things, and if you love learning, then I would say that doing coding professionally is definitely for you. However, if you are just someone who doesn't necessarily want to spend most of their lives behind a computer screen and trying to crack computer codes, then that is obviously completely understandable. However, if you do fall into this second category, and if perhaps coding is not necessarily a right fit for you professionally, then I would still suggest that you give learning coding a shot. Why? Well, I would say that the main reason is that you have absolutely nothing to lose by at least giving it a shot. Who knows, you may find it interesting. There are plenty of fantastic online resources for learning to code for free these days, and a great example of that would be this channel, Deal Development. However, this is obviously a fairly new channel, which I've only been doing for about a month, but if you are interested in learning to code, then please go ahead and look at my HTML for Absolute Beginners course on the Deal Development channel. Otherwise, I will link some fantastic resources for learning to code for absolutely free in the description of this video for you. So, I believe that learning to code can help you both in your personal life as well as your professional life. Now, how can it help you in your personal life? Well, firstly, it can drastically improve your overall problem-solving skills. And not just in regards to coding, but in an overall brain-related capacity. Solving problems on a regular basis leads to an increased ability to solve problems. And it's rather obvious if you think about it. And life is full of problems, so any help in this regard is most welcome if you ask me. It can also help your overall confidence as a person. If you're someone who struggled with maths or science in high school like I did, although that was probably because I was playing computer games all night, but that's besides the point. If you are someone who always felt like you had some great untapped potential and a mental capacity, but you just never thought you were clever enough for whatever reason to do programming, despite having an interest in it, then I would highly recommend that you dispel these beliefs and just go ahead and give it a shot. Because learning programming can give you a huge sense of accomplishment every single time you get that small little piece of code to work. And it really is the gift that keeps on giving in this regard, just because there are so many different languages and so many different technologies available out there for you to learn. And seeing the progression that you make is genuinely rewarding, and seeing your progress in a real format in the screen in front of you can be highly empowering indeed. So in terms of how programming can help you in your professional life, the value here is certainly vast. There are many job opportunities in this area, not only in South Africa, but across the entire world. You could find yourself working at a huge company like Amazon or Google, if that's what you want to pursue, or you could go the freelance route and simply work for yourself. And this gives you the opportunity to work from anywhere in the world and the ability to be your own boss, which for me is highly appealing. So in summary, I would like to say that there'll be many benefits in learning to code in the coming years, and I think it'll be immensely helpful to you guys in both your personal and professional lives. And as I mentioned before, I think that everyone should at least give it a shot, because you have nothing to lose and you have everything to gain. And like I said, I will link some fabulous free educational content in the description of this video for you, and also please don't forget to subscribe to Deal Development. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas despite the ongoing problems with you know what, and I will see you all next year. Bye bye.